Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a story of this hide and seek match I played with a spy recently, which I was called Spied and Seek because I like puns. But as you can tell, I didn't record the footage beforehand, so I just had to recreate it. But I was playing as heavy on this one capture the flag map. I forget the name, but I was just beating people up because I like doing that as heavy, just like punching them with my fists. I think that's pretty cool. Something else that's pretty cool is the gmod camera. I can actually fling like that. I didn't know that. I thought that's pretty neat. I created like a little like vlog with it, with my skeleton. Anyway though, yeah, like I was saying, I was just beating people up with my fists on this map. I wasn't really trying hard or anything. I was just kind of having fun with it because I think it's fun to use heavy as like a melee guy. I think it's pretty cool using like that. In fact, I crafted like gloves of urgently running pretty recently, and I was just basically testing them out because I still like the idea of them. Maybe they could be a little buff, but for what they're worth, I think they're good. I beat Heavy up here because he hit me earlier, if you didn't see that, but yeah. However though, like, well, in the middle of this capture flag match, while I was just like trying to capture the intelligence, you know, there was a spy that announced to all the blue members that to try to go find him. And you know, I took on the challenge because I wasn't really getting anywhere with getting the intelligence. So I just you know, I went back to the blue base and just tried to find him. And this is where the recording starts, because he asked, yeah, I wonder if I'm being filmed for a video, and I started now because I know I need to do something about this. And yeah. So like this is pretty much what I was just doing. Like I didn't record this. I didn't record anything before this part, but before this part, I was like trying to find him for like 10-15 minutes straight. I kid you not. And I just changed my fists. Also, when he said I earned a sub, I told him that my channel was Danerade. So I wonder if he still has the Danerade from that. Anyway though, I changed my fist here because I thought maybe I'd have a better luck trying to find him with new fists. Also because I was kind of tired of the gloves urgently running draining my health. Although it wasn't that big of a deal here. I was just at the base. And here though, look, this is a big part. I literally see him. I see him like right in front of me. But like I went to go find him and everything. I don't even know where he could have gone. Or he could have like snuck off to, but as you can tell, I didn't find him right then and there. So I just kept searching. Yeah, it must have been the wind, because it was like, I don't know, it was kind of I was kind of stop and go. But here, like, he told me to stop moving here. I'll give a little spoiler. It's because he decloaked in front of me, like he showed himself in front of me. I looked over the footage a few times. I like slowed down. I could not find him. I didn't see him in the game. I didn't see him in the footage. I don't know if he actually did or if it was just like, I don't know, like on my site or something. Yeah, like Swaz Official Tower. I found the fists. I'll show you why I put on the normal fists later, but yeah, I was just trying to find him. And like a little fun fact, if you're looking at the chat, you can see all the engineers. Oh yeah, also I discovered how to do the console commands recently, so that's pretty cool. But no, like all the engineers were just yelling out like there was a spy, because the spy kept sapping the sentries, like in the hiding spots he was, which I guess got the engineers all riled up. Oh here, look, this is really crazy. I didn't see this in the actual game, but looking back in the recording, that's him. That's the spy that's hiding, dude. And I swear on everything, I didn't see him there. I did not see him there. I just heard that the teleporter got sapped. But like I did not see him whatsoever. And I was kind of like mind boggled looking back at the footage. This is also a little mind boggling here. Like in my whole time of playing this match, I was playing this capture the flag map for like a while, and that's the first capture. And like that's the reason I started playing hide and seek with the spy, because I wasn't getting any progress there. But yeah, they just captured right then and there. You know, I was kind of befuddled. Something like, hold on, check this out though. Check this out. Look. Second capture, like right back to back. It's like I couldn't believe it, dude. Like I was actually panicking here because like I knew. Yeah, look. Yeah, I was begging them to stop for 1 second because I wanted to find them. I wanted to find the spy. I was playing for too long already. Like half this match, I was just trying to find him. And I know the spy said, you know, I'm doing it for the content, but really, even if I wasn't recording this, I still want to find him, dude. Like I spent way too long trying to find this guy just to not find him. So yeah, like, this is the reason I put on the basic fists as well. So if I find them, I can just do that emote. I can do that taunt, and just like, you know, it's cool. Like I found them, you know. But I found a secondary use for it. Like I think I'm gonna do it right here. Yeah, look, I do the taunt, but then I look behind me because it's like a view angle. Like he can't see that I'm seeing him. And here, this is sort of like the beginning of the end of the end. Like I'm begging this scout not to capture the final thing. Just hold on for like 5 minutes, but he didn't listen. So you know, we won in the end, which is you know, cool, whatever. Yeah, I was kind of beat up from this. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing the game for a while already. Like I was playing that match for a while. I didn't even find him. You know, here like in the chat, I'm like sort of admitting to my defeat here. Oh man, yeah, 2F1 Farty 0. This is more than blue and red team at this point. So yeah, I was about ready to get off, but then he said round 2, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Also, look at these stats. Look at these stats. Before, my medic and heavy hours used to be like pretty similar, like toe to toe, but they're way thrown off after that match. It's crazy. But yeah, here I found out that 2F was actually on the same team as me, so we couldn't really do hide and seek because like I know where he'd be. I'll check this clip out. That was pretty mean, that pyro. But yeah, I was just sort of like, it was like we didn't even know what to do because like he was on my team, we couldn't play hide and seek really. So he said let's just be NGs, engineers. So I was like, you know, yeah, sure. Engineers are a pretty cool class if I play him right. But as you'll see here, I wasn't really playing him right in this moment. I think like it was the brain fog from playing the same hide and seek like round essentially for like hours. Hold up. Alright, sorry, I was getting a call, but anyway, yeah, I was playing the round for a long time, and for like maybe like 3 hours that day, which might not seem like a lot, but it is kind of a lot for me in one playtime of TF2. As you can see here though, my sentry gun's in the intel room now, because it wasn't really working out at the front. My dispenser's down, that's kind of a morale killer. I want to go fix up my sentry to like kill anyone that goes in there. And I got sniped. And here I'm just saying like I don't want to really play anymore. Because I've like I said, I've been playing for too long. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. I'm just dancing now. I just got off after that. I probably went to go take a walk or something. Also, look at this clip I got. I got this one like last night, I think. I was playing at midnight. I wasn't really tired. Look at this. It's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, though, that's all the story. I hope you liked it. Bye.